Hey guys, this is Dr. Callahan for week 9 Friday for probability and statistics. How are you guys doing? Go ahead and pause the video and answer the following questions. Okay, let's go ahead and start your assignment for today. All right, you guys are in probstats, so we're going to go ahead and add the assignment. We're going to go to assignment, create. So we're going to go to week 9 Friday, and this is for probstats semester 2. And today we're going to talk about financial math when it comes to compound interest. So financial math and smart decisions. Your instruction is make sure you guys view the video in its entirety. Check in with me by the end of 5th period and also 6th period because that's when attendance will be taken. This is for 2 classes. And make sure everything is due by 3 p.m. and uploaded. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. Today is Friday, so your warm-up block is actually due. So turn over to the very back page of your warm-up block, which looks like this, and this is what you're going to do to tally up your warm-up. Number 1 is I want you to count how many boxes do you have there. Keep in mind that you have 3 boxes a day, 5 days a week, times 9 weeks. So 9 times 5 times 3 should be around 135 boxes, minus the 2 snow days, and then also the holidays that we have. That was on a Monday. So it should be around 100 somewhere. Next, your second row is for participation. So what do you think you deserve out of 100 points for the last 9 weeks? Participation means that you're not absent and tardy. It means that you are checking in with me online on the hybrid days, and you're essentially participating in class either in person or at home. Third row is preparation. Are you prepared for class? As in, do you get the warm-up out and also the white guided notes out? Do you complete and turn in the assignments in class? Do you have your cell phone and headphones away? So are you prepared for class? Altogether, it is a total of 300 points. And when you're done with that, go ahead and tell me what are your reflections. Go ahead and answer the following 3 questions on the back of your warm-up log. All right, so Pi Day is coming around the corner on March 14th. That's only like a week away. And as with all nerds, I love Pi Day and also love pi. And so pi is basically the ratio of the circumference of a circle with relation to the diameter. And back in 2004, the person that memorized the most digit of pi is Daniel Tammet. He actually memorized 22,514 decimal digits of pi. And so in celebration of pi, we are actually going to do a activity that is going to involve a pi tanagram. So this is what you're going to do. On a white piece of paper, you are going to draw 10 dots with different colors. So I'm going to use green, I'm going to use blue, dark blue, purple. I'll do yellow over here. Oops. And then we'll do a light green, and then a dark red, and then a, let's see, maybe let's do black. Let's do dark blue, or actually different color blue. I wish I had more colors. Let's see. Let's do an orange. There we go. You're going to number each one of these as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Each of these color is going to represent a number. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start off with 3. 3 is dark blue. From 3, you go to 1. And so here's 3, go all the way to 1. And then from 1, which is green, you're going to go all the way to 4, which is purple. And then from 4, which is purple, you're going to go all the way to 1 again. So here we go. And then that's green. And then from 1, we're going to go to 5, which is yellow. And then from 5, you're going to go down to 9. And you're going to continue until you are going as far as you can with your diagram with the digits of pi. And the hard thing about pi is that it doesn't repeat, it's just continuous, and it just keeps on moving. So here is mine, but I want you to go ahead and plot out your pi-inspired artwork. And we're gonna be doing this, and I'm gonna post it outside for everybody else to see. And of course, when you're done, make sure you give me your artist signature. All right, so that's the first thing that you're gonna be working on. Second thing I'm going to talk about today is the NEFI High School Financial Planning Program. And it is to help you guys out with your financial issues and also your savviness of saving money, since we're talking about compound interest and whatnot for this last unit. And so I have several things that I want to talk about with you with the next few weeks. And specifically, what do you know about money? What do you know about community, and how do you go about saving money in the community? So what are the percentages of teens do they know? So first thing I want you to do is take a look at these questions and then assign a percentage. So for example, how many percent knows whether a check cashing service is good to use? Only 26% is aware of that. 30% knows how credit card interest and fee works. 31% owe money to a person or a company. And 48% know how to use a credit card. What are the top 5 things teens need to know about money? Basic money management, giving teens what they need in order to begin using the skills the program teaches, offer opportunities for families and trust financial professions to play a role. Why is this important? Well, one, because of financial security and taking, the decisions you make when you're 18 into adulthood and later on life is very important. High bankruptcy rate is fairly high among young people. High level of personal debt among people after high school. The lack of experience handling money, and they just don't always learn about this at home. Here are some of the things that why do teens need this now? And with that said, we're just going to go ahead and jump right into this. So if you're doing this at home, you are welcome to just do this on a separate piece of paper. So first things first, it says Michael lived with his mom and 2 sisters. Since his mom's working hours were cut a few months ago, he's pretty much been on his own money-wise. He works 2 jobs last summer to pay cash for a reliable used car so he doesn't have the car payment. He's back only to 1 job now that school has started again, and he has struggled to cover his expenses, plus save for college, which he hopes to enter next year. Selena is a freshman who lives with her parents, has a brother in college, and doesn't worry much about money. She loves to shop with her friends, and she earns a little money from occasional babysitting and pet sitting, but mostly she relies on bank of mom and dad to get money as she needs it. So Michael and Selena are going to join us as we talk about money, how to make most of your dollars so you can avoid financial stress and get more of what you want out of life. So first thing I want you guys to do is to answer the following questions on a separate piece of paper. Tell me some of your habits that you have. That's, how you spend your money. Tell me, do you think that's a positive or negative habit? And then what are the possible impacts of that positive or negative habits? When you're done with that, we're going to go on to activity 2, which is your disappearing dollar. How much money did you spend in the past week? What did you buy? List what you spend money on the past week or month and use the information to gather evidence in the case of your disappearing dollar. The next activity is your needs versus wants, and if you're able to tell the difference. So look at your spending habits, write down 5 things that you spent your money on the last week, then decide if each is a need or if it is a want. And lastly, what 3 or 4 things are most important to you? Why is each important to you? Value and why is it important? All right, so next thing I want you guys to do is to go ahead and take a look at your assignment 1.4. Here is a personal spending record the week of from Sunday to Saturday from this past week. What are your income as to what do you make and what are your spending habits? So then I want 2 different columns. You add them up and let me know. Do you have more of incomes coming in or do you have more monies or higher number of money that you're using and spending? Because technically column A should definitely be higher than column B. And if column B is higher than column A, what does that mean and what should you do about it? And lastly, what I would like you guys to do is tell me one big goal that you have. Give me the first and second step of that goal. Then give me a second big goal and the first and second step of that goal. All right, you guys, that's basically all you have to do today. As always, stay safe and healthy, and I will see you guys next time. Make sure you upload your assignments so that way you can get points for your efforts. All right, take care.